Alrighty, guys. Good morning, everybody. Or, hold on. Good evening, guys. Hope everyone's doing good. Dude, I am still in the mode for this morning's... I'm still in the mode from this morning's winter coverage here. But what's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing good, man. Glad to have y'all here. Prepper coming in with a tropical stormer right off the bat. Also, Pilot, dude, coming in with a Category 3 membership, man. Right off the bat. Dude, you rock, bro. Thank you so much, Pilot. That's very sweet of you, man. Welcome to the Category 3 club. Also, Prepper, thank you for becoming a tropical stormer again. Glad to have you here. Anyways, but let's go ahead and see who we have here in the live stream so far. We have Pilot, we have Christy, we have Kenneth, we have David, we have Prepper, we have Kyle. Let's see here. We have Xavier, Lightning, Misty. Let's see here. Hald. We have Matthew. We have Mary, Remarkable Average Jane. Let's see here. Cadence here. Kala. What's up, guys? Good morning. I guess it's morning somewhere. Anyways, but yeah, let's go ahead and jump on into it. So here's our current radar view. As you can tell, a lot of the Mid-Atlantic here for the most part has already seen their precipitation. It played out exactly as we were expecting here. DC left without any snow, just a lot of rainfall across the way. Here's more of a closer radar out there towards the the Mid-Atlantic, out there by Maryland and all that stuff. So if we pause this on the latest scan, as of right now, we have some snow out there towards like Front Royal, Woodstock area. Let's see here. We have some out there by Winchester. So we are seeing some snow out there in extreme northwestern Virginia still. Same thing for the panhandle of West Virginia. It's coming down pretty good as well. We are seeing some snowfall across those regions, and it's really starting to now drive into some of the northeast states here. Now, as you can see from the accumulations as of right now, from what we got, when it comes to it, we have ourselves about 4.8 inches out there by Hedgeville. Let's see here, Shepherdstown, about 4 inches out there being reported out and overall. So not too bad, not too bad of accumulations already starting to pop off here. We have a lot of reports out there by Pittsburgh. We're talking, around the city, about 2 inches, 2 to 3 inches has already fallen in some areas. So definitely is, a nice little snow for those areas. I don't expect those areas to really see too much of heavy stuff with it. Here's our national radar view. This is like the current view across the country with all the winter precipitation. Got a little bit of snow showers across the Midwest, popping off here. Illinois, a little bit of a mixture from what it looks like. But yeah, the main system is kind of moving its way out there. Like I said, kind of moving its way out of Virginia and West Virginia for the most part. Most of it's already done for those regions, but it's just really beginning for the Northeast here overall. A lot of the heavy snow, we got some real heavy snow bands down here towards southern Pennsylvania, actually. Southern Pennsylvania. I mean, what's really crazy is that we're seeing these snow bands over 30 dBz, which that's telling us we're likely seeing some real big flakes out there. Some quick accumulation is likely regarding that. So that's definitely, definitely is pretty interesting. We do have some live cameras we're going to look at here for today. Let's see. We have Pennsylvania. I don't know if Pennsylvania has good or bad cameras. I'm about to find out here. Let's see here. Cameras. So apparently we do have cameras. Let's see here. But are they good? That's the question. Are they good cameras? Here we go. Oh, here we go. Yep, they are good cameras. Oh, buddy. Buddy. Here we go. So here's a live camera out there. South Pennsylvania. The roads are looking bad currently. Obviously, I think that's a snowplow right there. Yep. Snowplow coming on by. Right now, it's obviously not a good time to be traveling. At this point, it's obviously a good idea to not be traveling. Let's see. We're going to fix this a little bit. Can I... Shoot, I don't know if I can make that any... Here, I'm gonna edit something, y'all. Hold on, we're gonna do something a little funky on the screen real quickly. Let me just edit this a bit. So we're gonna unlock that, and we're gonna move you over here. Y'all are seeing some real funky stuff happening with the camera right now. Just editing the scene here for you guys. That way we can actually see some snow coming through. We're gonna cut off that part of the camera. And there we go. There we go. So there we go. So now we got live camera view. Anyways, shoot. kind of kicked me out there. Anyways, but yeah, so like I said, that is right there. That's actually out there by like Gettysburg, a little bit to the west here. It's, like I said, you can already see the roads are practically in bad condition across these regions here. We're gonna try a different camera nearby. Let's see here. So that's out there by South Central. Actually, that's out there by like Breezewood. Let's see here, wherever that is at. I want to grab one for McCollinsburg if we have any nearby. There's McCollinsburg there. Let's see here. So a little bit to the north of that, this might be a good camera. Yeah, according to radar, that's kind of right where we have some heavy stuff rolling through. I wish the camera icons were a little bit better to see. Let's see here. What's this? There we go. There we go. Yeah, you can definitely see the off ramps. Those don't look the best. Not at all. Temperatures out in these regions too is right at the freezing line, so you know, likely some ice on the roads too. Let's see here. Remarkably average range says light dusting here in northern New York, but clear again for now. Gotcha. So yeah, northern New York State, obviously we're going to be seeing a bit more snowfall for those regions. Actually, a lot of it's starting to build in to those regions there. What I'm going to do real quickly is I'm going to pull off another tab real quickly. I'm going to bring this down here. I'm going to switch cameras too. Let's see here, maybe to a better one. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a much better camera. Anyways, but what I'm going to do here is I am going to, let's see here, pull up the models and see kind of what we're talking about regarding timing and, you know, all of that fun stuff regarding the system here. So let's go ahead and hop on over here. Let me bring them up first. And yeah, we're going to look at the HRRR here regarding the latest. We do have the 18 Zulu run that has run through a little bit ago. So we got some nice long runs here. All right, let's go ahead and switch on over here to the models. Let's go and see what the HRRR has to say for us. So, so overall, like I said, yeah, we've been seeing a lot of heavy, you know, snowfall across some of these regions here, and you know, it's going to start building in towards New York here within the next couple of hours. But you know, as you can see, the models go actually pretty crazy. Let's see, my face is in the way there. So you can see how the models really show some real nasty, heavy snowfall rates across portions out there by like Connecticut, you know, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and those regions out there. Definitely is going to be pretty interesting to see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to launch another camera, or sorry, another radar. Let's see here. So we're gonna pull up the northeast here. Let's try the radar out there by Long Island. I think Long Island might be a good one. What's up, Catman? Hope you're doing good, man. Glad to have you here. We also have a third storm system to move into the eastern U.S. Friday, January. I did see that. But weather with Sim, it's a little too early for accumulations that far out, as you probably know. But did I break my radar? I think I broke it. I think it's broken. Here, let me go ahead and close this one. We're gonna open up a new one. But yeah, obviously, yeah, looking out that far is, you know, way too early to tell if we're going to see any accumulations or those amount of accumulations. I mean, accumulations really aren't valid, in my opinion, until like at the furthest 2 days before the event happens. You know, just because the totals change so frequently. You know, there's a lot of things that goes into winter weather forecasting overall, which, you know, definitely is not very good. Oh, this one was actually working. It was just turned off. Lovely. Anyways, but yeah, so we can see this is based off of the south of Boston radar, Massachusetts radar here. Connecticut looks like it's starting to snow a bit. Temperatures are really ranging slightly above freezing from what it looks like. So accumulations we'll probably see some accumulations, not on the roads, but maybe some on the grass could be possible. I mean, if you have it slightly above freezing, it could, if it's snowing heavy enough, it could accumulate on the grass. Let's see here. Did you miss anything, Andrew? See here. Had to go to the store for supplies. Let's see, a storm coming, not to Mississippi. I'm kind of worried here. So David, yeah, we got to watch out there for severe weather for Monday. You are in the risk area. So got a slight risk as of now. Tornadoes seems possible. Damaging winds too. Slight risk, level 2 threat. So 15% chance. But yeah, we'll talk more about that here in a little bit. Let's see here. Weather says okay, thanks, no problem. No problemo. Let's see here. Launch the camera. Yeah, we're going to bring the cameras back up. Let's see here. First of all, that's what I was wanting to do. Is I was wanting to find a better camera here. Let's see. Connecticut. We might have some good cameras out there. Maybe. Maybe Connecticut. If not, we can look for Massachusetts. Here we go. Massachusetts. Should be able to pull out. All right, let's see. Cameras. So right now it is starting to snow. It looks like out there in the western side. Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, cameras, obviously, qualities aren't the best. Quality isn't the best, but at least we got something. Let's try it. One's closer to the city, because usually they're lit up a little better. Configure failed. Nice. Roads look clear here. Yeah, the main event has not started for Massachusetts. I mean, we're just starting to see a little bit of that snow starting to slowly creep its way into those areas. Let's see here. If we pop up the national radar, yeah, I mean, you could even see barely even any snowfall. As of right now, is even popping off in those regions. You know, right now the heaviest snowfall is actually out there by like southern Pennsylvania. That's where we're seeing actually some snowfall rates of about 2 inches an hour out of some of these bands here. So if you're caught up in one of those bands there for if you're caught up in one of those bands there for an hour, you'll probably see a couple inches of snowfall out of it. So definitely could be pretty interesting. Let's see here. Overbuilt says, hi, just seen you on, but I'll be back running to the store. Gotcha. Jonathan says, stay safe, guys. Do not drive. Yeah, for real. Do not. Try to avoid travel if possible today if you're in the main risk area. We did see a lot of ice this morning that we were covering. I did, you know, we covered about like 2 hours of that, almost 2 hours of the ice this morning at like 4 a.m. So it was kind of a really tired live stream, but yeah, definitely we have been seeing a lot of that freezing rain kicking up across those regions. So that they've already seen their precipitation. Now it's just basically snow for the most part. Let's see here. But anyways, do I know how much snow western Massachusetts could see? So the official forecast has about it really ranges between like 9 and 12 inches. 8 to 12 inches is obviously what I would go with. Yeah, so I'd say 8 to 12 inches of snowfall for those regions. I could actually show you that real quickly. So here's the official forecast here from the National Weather Service. You can see the western side. You know, some areas could see pretty good amount. You know, over a foot in some areas. Definitely looks quite possible. So definitely would look out there for that. So all our snow in St. Louis, Missouri is gone. Yeah, I figured it would be. Let's see here. Polar vortex has started snowing lightly here. North of Syracuse, New York, a couple hours ago. I assume the snow for us is mostly tonight and tomorrow. Let's see. Syracuse. It should actually be starting to snow a bit more now out there towards those regions. Let me pop up another radar. We're going to need a lot of radar coverage here, so let's go ahead and hop over back to the radar for a minute. Let's see here. Yeah, let's try near Syracuse. So there's Syracuse here. Let's go ahead and load up some data. We'll see. Let's see. New GFS shows a blizzard for me. We'll see about that, Catman. How far are you looking out? Okay, here we go. It shows Syracuse actually getting hit by snow right now. Are you sure it's not snowing right now, my friend? Let's see. I have New York State. We have live cameras up in New York State here. Let's try Syracuse cameras. We'll see if there's snowfall in there. It looks like there is. Yeah, this is in Syracuse. It almost looks like a whiteout condition out there. I mean, it looks like it's coming down. As of now, we have reports of an inch of snow out there by Syracuse. Oh, here we go. Oops. Yeah, here we go. Oh, look at that. Yep. Man. 150 hours. That's actually not that far out, Kevin. We'll see. But could just be, could just be GFS doing GFS things. Yeah, just could be a GFS moment there. Yeah, roads out there by Syracuse don't look the best either. I'm gonna try one more central city. How about that? We'll try. Oh, here we go. There we go. Yeah, that's a good camera right there. Yeah, a little bit of a gas station. Yeah, the roads definitely look like they are covered by some slush, which isn't good. We'll see. An inch is about what we have so far. Gotcha. Heard Knoxville, Tennessee could get half an inch tomorrow morning. What, you said where? Tennessee? Knoxville? I didn't hear about that. Let me look. I think it's gonna be too warm, actually. Honestly, yeah, I wouldn't go off of that. It seems like it's more in the showers. Let's see here. We're gonna make this just a little bit bigger for you guys. There you go. So yeah, you can see Tennessee up there. As we approach, mostly rain showers, but then it turns into a few snow showers possibly across the northeast. But I wouldn't count on much accumulation, honestly. Let's see here. See, I'm halfway between Syracuse and Watertown. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. But yeah, so we have. Just gonna hop on back to radar. Yeah, we got a bunch of radars up now, which is good. But like I was saying, the heaviest snow right now, guys, is across southern Pennsylvania. Out there popping through. We already got reports out there by Harrisburg of about 6 inches, half a foot. Social media report video provided. By the way, guys, if there's any photos, anything you want to send to our Twitter, like any snowman pictures, any just snow pictures, accumulation reports, anything winter weather related, if you guys want to send it to us on our Twitter, we will share it on our live stream. You guys can look at it in the bottom left there, NWW116 underscore WX. You guys can take a look at that. And like I said, we'll check our Twitter from time to time here. Oh wow, there's a whoa, is that a crash or something? Hold on, we're gonna have to hop back over here. Apparently something's going on out there. This is in Syracuse still. Let's see. I like snow very much, says Mama. Oh, welcome back, Mama. Hope you're doing good. I do too. Yeah, it looks like the it definitely looks like there's some type of incident going on over there. It's not good. Not good at all. We're gonna actually bring up the radar view too. There we go. We'll have both radar and cams here. Let me bring. Yeah, we're gonna hop over to Long Island radar. Curious to see. Yeah, Long Island, I think we're just seeing rainfall for the most part. Out there by New York City, according to radar, I also did hear somebody say they did see a bit of snow out there in New York City. I'm going to hop to New York City, actually, and see if it's actually snowing or if they're lying. I'm kidding. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of these are unavailable. A lot of these live cams are unavailable. Yeah, the ones in the major city part seems to be unavailable. Let's try this guy. Yeah, I mean, some of these are just real low resolution. It doesn't look like. Oh, wait a minute. No, I do see some. Oh, yep, it's definitely snowing out there. If you look closely, you can actually see it. If you look real closely, yeah, you can see it actually snowing out there. Let's see here. Do I think Tennessee will get snow from the next system? Probably not. Nah, I doubt it. Honestly. Yeah, it's mostly just going to be a warm system for those areas. I mean, here you go. This is that next system we're talking about here. Really, really big system, actually. in general here. This big guy is going to be rolling through. It's actually, yeah, another storm system here for the 13th. Oh, wow. That's been scary consistent, too. We got yet again another... CMC shows it, but it's in a different format there. What's the icon? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah. We're going to have to wait and see for that. Definitely looks like we have another storm on our hands. I mean, I've been peeking at it for the last little bit, but you know, we have multiple storms in queue right now. We have the one right now popping off, and we have the one that's coming tomorrow, and then we have another one that's here for the 12th. It looks like 12th and 13th. Which, I mean, that's 6 days out. It's kind of reasonable considering, you know, a lot of the models do support it actually existing. Anyways, but yeah. So that snow rain line looks to be right there, right around where the models were depicting, showing basically the snow north of Trenton. Seems to be on cue here. Seems like we're looking pretty good. Let me see if I can find a... Yeah, a lot of these cameras up in New York City do not have live views, unfortunately. The ones outside of the city, the main part, main Manhattan, they do have video, like almost all of them. Just all about finding that right camera. Oh, there you go. There you go. You can see it snowing there. That's in New York, y'all. That's in New York. You guys can really see the snow in that camera. It's actually out there by, let's see, so Manhattan. There's Manhattan right there. So, yeah, it's actually out in this region here. Right near that snow line. The snow line, according to analysis, is right just slightly south of that. Let's see, we had about an inch here. So, JW. Gotcha. Hey, I mean, it's something. It's, you know, it's definitely something. That is faux show. This big storm he's talking about now, I think I came through in the morning from Cincinnati. Oh, God. What? Cal, there's 3 systems we're watching. We have this one right here that we're watching. We have another one. It's expected to start picking off here for tomorrow. And then we have another one for the 12th. So we got quite a bit. Dude, that camera, that's actually a pretty good camera. We're going to keep it on that one for a little bit. Anyways, let's go and hop back to Virginia and those areas out there. So here's the radar out there by Virginia. The rain and the snow is coming to an end across Virginia here. Same thing for West Virginia as well. We did get a lot of reports, though, of a decent amount of snowfall out there by the panhandle of West Virginia. We have seen reports between 5 and 6 inches, which is pretty decent. I mean, I think that's what we were... Don't remember. I think that's what the official forecast was calling for, about 5 or 6 inches or so. What's up, Wyatt? See here. James says, when will the Jersey Shore get a very big snowstorm? Nothing in the immediate forecast for that. I mean, there's no in particular storm that I'm tracking for that region right now. Just up to Mother Nature. It is. Yeah, it's just solely up to Mother Nature. Let's see. I've always wanted to know how you do stuff for webcams and other stuff. Just a bunch of websites I use. You'd be amazed what you can find if you look up webcams online. Like, there's some pretty good webcams. Most of these are government websites I was talking about, like the .gov. Let's see. Can I go over the Arctic Air? Yeah, I could show you that. Models are, I believe, is still a little iffy on it. But yes, I mean, just obviously because we're seeing a bunch of these storms, I mean, we're practically going to be seeing a bunch of cold air dragging down. I mean, basically all these storm systems are practically sucking the air from the north down to the south here. It depends on what model you look at. I mean, some models show a lot, like really, really, really cold temperatures. Some show, you know, not as crazy. If you're talking about late, like this late stuff, this is very far out for the most part. Definitely does get pretty cold there for that first system, or for the third system there. Definitely reaching the negatives. Let's see, CMC model shows it too. Yeah, we definitely do got a big cool down coming from this, from this wave, this continuous wave we've been seeing of just storm after storm. It's been pretty crazy. But we'll keep an eye on that whenever it gets closer, or we'll keep more of a closer eye on that whenever it gets closer. Let's see here. Oh, dude, this thing keeps on. I have to keep on resetting it. Anyways, freezing temperatures all the way down the south coast. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. How much snow are we going to get in Chicago area, Andrew, over the next week? That's pretty broad for a whole week. But Chicago, we're talking about 2 to 4 inches within the next 72-hour period, the next 3 days. The next week is a little kind of pushing it. Like I said, I really only like looking at snow accumulations about, at most 2 or 3 days out. And this is pushing that 3-day margin. We're talking about 2 to 4 inches of snow out across some of those regions there. So, not a whole lot, but it's something. It's definitely something. Mark says overnight temp camping for snow, coffee. Nice. Did you get a lot of snow, Mark? See, I think you're supposed to get a little bit, if I remember correctly. Let's see here. Let's see. Had an inch come through Chicago last night. Nice. It's something. It's an inch more than I had. All right, let's go ahead and hop on back up here. We're gonna see up here more to the north. So this is live view out here, or sorry, live radar across portions of central New York State here. Out there by Syracuse. Like I said, we have reports of about an inch of snow out there by Syracuse here overall, which obviously is nothing spectacular, but that's gonna increase. That's definitely gonna increase. I think Syracuse is in the range of around like 7-8 inches of snow expected. So pretty good. Daniel says, "How's it going?" It's going good, man. Hope it's going good for you as well. Hope all is good for you, man. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring up. We're gonna find a new camera. Let me see. Yeah, there is some good cameras across like New York area. Okay. Let's bring it. We'll keep up radar too. But it does look like that snow is starting to bleed into to New York City, though. My only problem is with all the MEDAR stations, so all these weather stations right now, we're seeing the temperatures like 34 and higher. For like New York City, literally downtown Manhattan right now, we're talking like 35, 34 degrees, which, if it obviously is too warm for any accumulations to occur. You can see snow on the camera here. It's definitely snowing out there in New York City, but let's see. See, Miss Arctic is gonna be mad about the cold temperatures. What are you talking about? We're talking about the Arctic air, not my girlfriend Arctic. Let's see. Can you tell me what camera you're using right now? Can't tell you exactly where it was. I honestly forgot where it was. It's just south of Manhattan. It's not in the main city stretch. Yeah, it's actually right in this area here is where I got it. Honestly, I forgot. Tornado warning in Florida. What? I've seen a couple on and off today, I've noticed. Shoot, we're going to have to... Yeah, we're going to have to pull that up here. Let's see. It's probably South Florida. That's where that line has been. Thanks for the heads up, man. Yep, for Broward County. That's Fort Lauderdale. Holy cow. That's a really small warning, too. Let's see. Turn off precipitation type. That is quite... I think this airport radar might be a little better, actually. Oh, there we go. Whoa, dude. We don't have CC on there, but it's definitely looks like it's rotating pretty good. Tornado radar indicated. Okay, so if you live out there in Fort Lauderdale, guys, very populated area, as you may know. Sunrise, Fort Lauderdale, you guys better be in your shelter out there in Florida. It's a very small warning. I mean, it is very hard to see, honestly. But there's literally a warning there just for Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, it's definitely been rotating quite a bit. Wow. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely need to... We'll keep that up on there. Keep that up on the radar. I think we have Florida cameras, too. Let me look for Fort Lauderdale. We might have to switch over to that here. I think I do got Fort Lauderdale cameras. Yes, indeed, we do. Let's try... Oh, wow. Here's Cam out in Fort Lauderdale. No visible tornado or anything. See, it's heading out there by like sunrise. Which is probably going to be somewhere in here. Shoot. Yeah, the clouds definitely look like they're pretty low tops, or low bottomed, I should say. The good news is that area of rotation is literally getting ready to head off the shore, so that'll be good. Yeah, we definitely do not want that. Chris says microphone is distorting off and on, by the way. Great coverage, though. Yeah, it probably happens because I keep on getting closer and further away from the mic. Okay. Yeah, those cameras aren't... Let's try this guy. I mean, I'm not seeing anything on the cameras. Not seeing any tornadic activity, but you know, for your safety, still remain in your shelters if you live out there. The main rotation's now mostly east of Fort Lauderdale. Let's see here, where's sunrise? Yeah, it doesn't really show where sunrise is, but yeah, it's that tornadic is right in that area. The tornadic activity is right in that area there. Potential tornadic activity. Yeah, a lot of these cameras aren't helping out very much. We did have a couple of those cameras that were showing a pretty good sky view. It's hard to tell. It's not good though that traffic's backed up like that too. I mean, if there was a tornado, that would be a nightmare. That would definitely be a nightmare. Let's hop back to radar for a minute, y'all. We just got a new special marine warning, SMW. Special marine warning in effect for coastal Fort Lauderdale. Lauderdale by the sea and Sea Ranch Lakes. Let's see, all hazard day. Sure is. Sure is, my friend. Let's see. It's gonna get cold down in Florida. It's actually pretty warm right now, Catman. It's for me. It's like upper 70s right now. It got up in the 80s. Got up in the 80s, but yeah, since the sun's going down a little bit. Let's see. When does this warning expire? Yeah, you can see where that rotation's at. It's mostly offshore now, from what it looks like. It's close to being offshore, anyways. I'm trying to find a decent camera here. Yeah. Well, we looked. We were trying. At least we had a lot of cameras to look for on that. Let's see here. Kim says, thank you, Andrew, from Nova Scotia, Canada. I appreciate you. No problem, Kim. How much snow in Kansas City, Missouri? So Kansas City, we're talking about, actually about 7 inches of snowfall. Yeah, according to the latest NWS forecast over the next 72 hours, so the next 3 days, we're talking about 7 inches. About 7 inches, so within the range of around 6 to 10 being expected. Could be a little more, could be a little less. We shall see. So possible water spouts, yeah. Yeah, no, that storm will definitely warrant a water spout. I wouldn't be surprised if... I would be very shocked if it didn't have one. It does. Water spout's possible. Let's see here. Let's see here. Could another storm on Tuesday, January 16th for the Northeast? 16th is too far out, man. It's like 10 days away. Don't like looking that far out. Yeah, I really don't. How much snow for Albany? Albany, New York. Albany, about 9 inches. About 9 inches of snow. So I'd range between 8 and 10. 8 to 10 inches is the expectancy. Pretty good amount. Lucky. See, we haven't seen this much in years, says Nathan. Yeah. For some areas, this is definitely a wake-up call. Really showing early winter activity. All right, let's see here. We're going to hop back to... So, yeah, you can see that area of rotation is moving offshore, thankfully. Yeah, that tornado warning's probably going to expire here pretty soon. Let's see here. Until 6. So we have 5 minutes. 5 minutes till it expires. They're probably just going to let the timer run out, honestly. Let's see... Here we go. More northeast. Yeah, snow's definitely starting to come pretty heavy, or starting to get pretty heavy across portions of northern New Jersey. I don't know if I have cams in New Jersey. Got New York, which we've been looking at. Yeah, I don't think I have any cameras in New Jersey. Let's see here. That's a site we cannot use. Yeah, I don't think there's a .gov, sadly. So yeah, New Jersey's gonna be left out a little bit, but we'll have to keep an eye out there for. I mean, we have surrounding states, so we're fine. We could probably get some near New Jersey. Let's see here. Yeah, southern New York, it's coming down pretty good too. Let's try one of these cameras here. Let's see here. Yeah, definitely the roads definitely look a little bit nasty. Okay, we're gonna switch down to this camera here. See the roads, they might look clear to you, but you know, you gotta look out for black ice too. You know, melted snow, and it turns into that. Oh, let's see. Oh my gosh. I look away for 1 second. I come back to a lot of people asking snow totals. Let's see here. How much snow for Wisconsin? Let's see here. Wisconsin southern side by Milwaukee, you know, possibly 3 to 6 inches. Central side 1 to 3. Northern side, you'll be lucky if you get an inch. Well, southwest Indiana see snow in the next 24 hours or so. No. Wait, Indiana. Sorry, I was thinking you were talking about Tennessee. Even then, no. Let's see here. How much snow for Western Massachusetts? What's up, Western Massachusetts? Actually, a pretty good amount. That's actually one of the regions we got to really look out there for snowfall. Some over a foot actually. Yeah, over a foot of snow. Anyways, let's see. But yeah, Callis says I like that here. Could build a really nice snow girl. Okay. Let's see here. Dennis says I'm Oregon. Nice to meet you, Oregon. Let's go and hop back to radar. Actually, both cams. Cam and radar. Let's see here. Still receiving reports here of the temperatures being in the being there in the lower mid 30s. Obviously slightly above freezing. Yeah, the more you go out there towards Long Island, it looks like it shifts into rain, sadly. Let's see. How does Northeast Connecticut look like? So when it comes to it, depends on where you're at, obviously, but it's definitely starting to rain pretty good, snow pretty good here. We are expecting a good amount actually out towards those regions. I mean, a lot of Connecticut. I mean, we're talking like, yeah, some areas possibly localized up in near a foot, possible. Obviously, the closer you get to the coast, those totals do drop off quite a bit due to warmer air down in these regions. But yeah, up north though, I mean, we're talking about 8 to 12 inches, so pretty solid amount. Let's see, am I doing zip codes later? No, nah. This we don't do zip codes on coverage because it takes too long, and it just takes too long, and obviously, we need to be focused on the current weather rather than hopping individually. Takes too much time. Let's see. How does Northwest Arkansas look like Monday, Wednesday? So we'll keep an eye on that. James, right now, I mean, let's just get through this first snowstorm first, and then we'll talk more about those regions here a little bit. Kate, we're not doing no zip codes. Anyways, let's see. We're going to go ahead and hop our way back over here. Actually, I want to pull up the models again here. Let's go ahead and hop back over to that. We're going to switch on over here to the models. I'm gonna have to line this back up because I was messing. There you go. Anyways, I was actually watching that severe weather concern. That was pretty interesting. But let's see. We're gonna hop back to HRR here. We're gonna move. Oh wow, HRR is starting to pick up on that big storm there. Actually, I'm gonna full screen this. I think it'll be better full screened. And we're gonna hop to the northeast here overall. Type. Hold on, I gotta fix my thing here. There we go. Should be better. Anyways, so yeah, timing wise, like we were talking about here. So at the moment now, the current time is 23 Zulu. Literally just turned 23 Zulu here. So this is right around the time we're being. So over the next couple of hours, we're going to see that snow continue moving to the northeast here. So as we approach, let's see here, so midnight, what would that be? So 7 is 00 Zulu. So 8, 9, 10. Wait, hold on. What would that be? My head's not working right now. What is that? 05 Zulu? 05 Zulu, I think, is midnight. Yeah, 05 Zulu. So yeah, as we approach midnight, once we get to midnight here, that's whenever things are gonna really be screaming up across, like, Massachusetts and Connecticut and Rhode Island and those areas there. I mean, according to ARRR, I mean, we're talking like 40 dBz across the regions. I mean, that is real heavy snow. I mean, right now we're talking like 20 dBz, which is kind of moderate snowfall. I mean, we're talking like whiteout potential in some of those regions there. I mean, if you see 40, 50 dBz of snow, that's incredible. Incredible. You think it's 23 Zulu is midnight? Bro. Pilot. Right now, all right, look below me. You see that? That's current time. It's 23 Zulu, and it's 6 p.m. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 05 Zulu, because it's 0 Zulu at 7, and of course we have, 5 hours from 7 is midnight, and of course starting at 0 at 7, 5 hours, 05 Zulu. What's up, Jack? Hope you are doing good. But yeah, so then we work our way down here in time. Wow, actually kind of showing 2 heavy bands of snow rolling through like Massachusetts and those surrounding areas. Pretty interesting. Let's dive a little more south. I don't know if any of those snow showers are going to make it past. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It looks like more snow out for those elevations, those upper elevations out there by West Virginia. Looks like it could come down pretty good there. Let's go and hop over towards the southern. Oh, yeah. There it is. That's the second storm, y'all. The second big boy that develops here. It looks like the snow I mean, look at that. It's almost instantaneous. Turns from nothing into just pure heavy snow. That's right around 12 Zulu? 12 Zulu. So that's 7 a.m., I think. Could be wrong. What's up, Court? Let's see here. Laura says, I'm here in Mohawk Valley. We have about maybe barely an inch, but a lot of warnings. I'll be tuning in when you're on and put in my 2 cents. What are you talking about? But yeah. Just be careful out there, my friend. Corey says, is there going to be a big snowstorm for Minnesota at any point? I mean, obviously Minnesota could get impacts from this next storm system. Actually, let's do NAM here. NAM's probably the better option. Yeah, you can see how Minnesota does get that snow. Holy cow, dude. Look at that thing, dude. Oh my gosh. You see that big comma? That's like a classic storm system. Like that is crazy. You got that big squall line too coming down from the south side. Like that's where severe weather is going to be, like severe thunderstorms, and of course we have a big arch of snowfall. Yeah, I mean this is going to be bringing some pretty heavy snow for like Iowa, Wisconsin, some of those regions out there. It's definitely going to be pretty hefty. Let's see. What's up, Tiger? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. What's the state of Washington looking like? So Washington, a lot of snow for the upper elevations, as you can see. A lot of central, eastern, but the western side, just rain. Typical. Just typical Washington. Let's see here. Wait, Laura says I'm in Rome. Wait. Are you in the Rome, U.S.? Please. I was about to say, are you in Rome, Italy? Anyways, let's see what the NAMNES shows with that storm. Wow, dude. Yeah. There's sirens going off. I don't know if y'all hear that. But that's definitely gonna be pretty crazy. I think, like I said, Chicago. I mean, you guys are gonna take a hit with this storm upcoming. It's gonna start off real heavy here for late Monday. Yeah, late Monday. So about 2 days away. Let's see here. Still haven't heard from him, Court. Corey says, how much could we get? I'm seeing 1 inch. Is that true? So you said for Minnesota, like I said, it's not going to be the same amount of totals for the entire state. I can tell you that. Here's a map I got for you. This is over the next 72 hours, over the next 3 days for Minnesota. Yeah, I mean, most of the state's going to be within around an inch, except for southwestern side, 2 to 4. 2 to 4 inches seems quite possible. Let me go ahead and bring up my pin here. So let me show you. So, for example, these areas here, 2 to 4. Yeah, 2 to 4 inches of snow there. And when it comes to, like these areas here, pretty much, right around an inch or so. And of course here, then we're going to have like less than an inch. Oh wait, hold on. That's the wrong symbol. Losing my mind, y'all. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of the heaviest of the snow is gonna be in the southwest side in general. But yeah, not a lot. Too much snow in New Jersey, said PowerPoint. Yeah, y'all are in for a show. I can tell you that. Wait, what? Oh, hold on a minute, y'all. Apparently that tornado we were tracking, apparently it happened. Apparently it was confirmed. First tornado of the year, 2024 was just first tornado of the year, 2024 just happened. Let's see here. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's not good. Okay. I can show you this. There you go. Oh, of course my camera cuts out. Look, that's the tornado that just happened in Fort Lauderdale. Yikes. First one of the year, y'all. Just happened. See, there were fun reports earlier today. But yeah, this was the first confirmed tornado that just happened. Yeah, right in Fort Lauderdale, too. That's crazy. That's straight. Not a good start. I mean, it's January 6th, and we already have a confirmed tornado in a really populated area, which is Fort Lauderdale. Little bit concerning. I'm going to see. Can I pull up the model? Oh, I can. I can have models and radar up. Cool. Cool. What's up, Hotman? Shoot. Yeah, it's definitely pretty nasty. Pretty nasty to see that. What's up, Caleb? Hope you're doing good, man. Let's see. How much snow is expected in Massachusetts? So it really ranges. I know you said Westfield, but we're not doing like I said, if we look it up, it takes way too long. But here's here's the totals. A lot of Massachusetts here. I mean, we're talking 8 to 12 inches across a lot of the bulk of it. The more southern side, a little bit lower, more 4 to 8 inches in some of these regions down there. But Massachusetts is in for quite a show. I have family in Fort Lauderdale. Hope they're safe. That's not good. No. Yeah, hopefully they're safe for sure. Let's see. Snow total for Pulaski, New York. Who's at our door? Don't care. Let's see here. Jack, dude, coming in with a $10 super chat, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jack. That's very nice of you, man. But for New York, Yeah, same thing. I mean, it's like I said, it just takes way too long for us to like. If I do it for one person, I'm gonna have to like look up for everybody else, and it just takes way too long. But yeah, for the eastern side, is a quick little view. Albany side, I mean, we're talking like 8 to 12 inches towards some of those regions. I mean, Albany, worst case scenario, could see near a foot. Rochester, about 5 inches expected. Buffalo, about 2 inches or so, 1 to 3 inches total. Syracuse, about 8 inches. So pretty decent. Once again, Jack, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. Let's see. Jack says you're welcome. That's very sweet of you, man. Honestly, Jack, huge shout out to you, man. That's very sweet of you, bro. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate it, my friend. All right, let's hop back radar. We're gonna hop back to Syracuse. We're going to pull up cameras there, too, actually. It looks like it is actually coming down pretty good in Syracuse. Syracuse. Where is Syracuse? Here's Syracuse. Okay, cool. All right, let's bring up both cam and radar. We're going to keep that radar up there. So, yeah, we're looking out there by Syracuse. Oh, wow. Wow, dude. It's a winter wonderland out there. Look at that. Those roads don't look in the best condition. Obviously, there's no way for me to be for sure, but that looks like at least an inch of snowfall. Yeah, dude, pulling a trailer in the snow, not a good thing. That's pretty dangerous. I mean, but I've done the same thing. Who is? Oh, it's my sister-in-law. She's ordering food. Honestly, mood. Let's see here. Will I be live for the second storm? Of course. Yeah, we'll be live for it. You know, we'll be live for just about anything crazy weather related. So, we're in for a busy couple weeks. Logan says tornado touchdown Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, we showed it on the stream here a minute ago. It's pretty. First one in 2024 too. Oh, yeah, it's not very good. Let's see. We're going to hop over towards... Yeah, there we go. Towards Mid-Atlantic again. So, yeah, the snow is definitely leaving Virginia at this point. We have a little bit out there by Winchester. Also reporting about 1/10 of an inch of ice. Interesting. Freezing rain accumulation about 1/10 of an inch. That's enough to cause problems. It really is. Still snowing in western Maryland. Probably will for at least another 2 or so hours, I'm thinking. Hagerstown looks like it's actually coming down still pretty good out there. A lot of the heavy stuff right now is in like southern Pennsylvania. And of course, as we approach like midnight, that's whenever that's going to really start to blow up across like the northeast. Like I said, right now you can see obviously where the heaviest of it is right now. This is the current radar view. Let's see here. Yeah, you can see how we have a lot of the heaviest band right in there overall. Jack says I have DoorDash on the way. Lucky. Enjoy your food, man. Enjoy your food. Yeah, maybe after live stream I might order me something again. I've been ordering on DoorDash a lot lately. It's expensive though. Sadly. Can't wait for more snow in north central Wisconsin. I can't wait for snow in Florida, but I don't think it's gonna happen, sadly. See, so much happened today. Snow to ice to tornadoes. Yeah, you're telling me, man. And there's more on the way, too. More snow, more tornadoes. It's, yeah. Just the beginning. Let's see. Wonder how much snow I'll get Sunday night and Monday. Caden, aren't you in Iowa? Aren't you in Iowa? Should get Chick-fil-A. I would, but your man's kind of broke with... funds at the moment. Yeah, YouTube takes a month to pay out, sadly. I wish YouTube paid every week at least, or every 2 weeks at least, sorry. But anyways, let's see. But yeah, let's look for you, Caden. Actually, I think I know where you're at. I think you're in northwest Iowa. We're talking about 3 to 6 inches from what it looks like. Depends. I think you're in extreme northwestern. If I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. I mean, I remember some people I know it's harsh. I remember some people's locations, especially like the OGs on the channel. But yeah, but right around 4 or 5 inches, 3 to 6 inch margin could be possible. Got it. Yep. I figured that you were in Northwest Iowa. I remembered. Let's see. Any news yet on damage from that tornado? No. I have no other information other than that photo or that video I showed you, or the photo I showed you. Yeah. What about Peoria? Isn't that Indiana? Oh, Illinois. Sorry. Pretty decent amount. I mean, we're talking about 3 to 6 inches out there as well. Robin, Northeast Ohio. Depends how northeast, honestly. But yeah, you can see by Cleveland, about 1 to 3 inches. It's honestly how it is for much of the state, actually. Basically, the Interstate 70 line and up north, you're seeing about maybe 1, 2, maybe up to 3 inches. But yeah. Let's see. How's Central Minnesota looking? Not a whole lot. As of the latest update, this is out 72 hours. By the way, remember that this is 72 hours out, and we're talking about an inch at that point. So, not a whole lot. PowerPoint says tornado in Fort Lauderdale seems kind of weak. We'll know more about it when the surveyors go out there. It's not always a good thing to pre-rate tornadoes without seeing any damage. I mean, because even the smallest tornadoes can be very destructive, and some of the largest tornadoes can be on the low end. Size doesn't always matter when it comes to tornadoes. That is actually a fact. All right, let's see here. Looks like we got some broken patches out there in Pennsylvania. Got a heavy band on the western side. Let's see, we're gonna hop more to local here. Got a radar there too. Sweet. Yeah, there you go. 20 dBz, pretty good band out there. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna turn on the. There we go. There we go. All right, Harrisburg. Yeah, we got dude. We got quite the band out here. Look at that, 40, 50 dBz of snow. That's ridiculous. See, that's in Pennsylvania. Go look for cams. Okay, there's Harrisburg. We need some kind of northwest of Harrisburg. Don't have too many. Let's see here. Lewistown. Shoot. Yeah, kind of have them in the gap zone here. Guess we'll try this guy. Let's see. Do roads are definitely covered. That's for sure. 101 achieved. Sweet. Thank y'all. Matt says thanks, no problem. No problemo, my friend. Yeah, that's dangerous, but good that they're going slow and not absolutely whipping around those turns, man. I've seen it happen. I've seen people crash doing that before too. It's not good. All right, guys. I tell you what, we're gonna head off here. We're gonna take a break. We're not heading off here, but we're gonna take at least a 5-minute break. I think 5 minutes will be good. So we're gonna take a 5-minute break, y'all. Grab a snack, grab something to eat real quickly, and we shall return. I'm gonna leave up. Let's see here. Leave up the live camera. We'll leave up the radar. All that fun stuff. Oh, really? Stop after 60 seconds. All right. All right, guys, we'll be back here 5 minutes. Catch you all here in a minute. Alrighty, guys, we are back here with the coverage, my friends. Hope y'all are doing good. I had to run back to my stream because I was running a minute late, though. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop on back over here to radar. Let's see here. Let's see. Caleb says you've been working hard. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's been quite the event here. I can tell you that. We've been. I can say we've been on it though. I can say we have been on it, tracking this guy for probably about a week. I'm thinking. I think we've been talking about this for about a week now, and it's finally happening. But you know, it's for good cause, y'all. I love being here with y'all. Love helping y'all out. Simply just love tracking the weather. I'm gonna grab my hat real quick. Actually, give me a second, y'all. Wherever I put it. Oh, it's on the bed. Alrighty. But yeah, no, we've been tracking this thing for a while now. You know, it's been a pretty crazy storm here. Let's see here. No snow yet. Providence, gotcha. Let's actually look at the radar out there by Providence. It's getting close. It's getting close. Looks like southern Rhode Island's starting to get a little bit of snow, actually. So it's definitely getting pretty close. Temperatures out there is right at the freezing line. Let's see. Gotta get supper. Be back in 10-15 minutes. All right, sounds good, man. But yeah, it's starting on the southern side. Let's see. Let me actually pull up the models. That's the glory of this program. I love it. It's the fact I can actually pull up models, too. Let's do precipitation type. Let's see here. Precipitation type. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like Providence is really going to start getting it probably right around like 9, 10, 11 o'clock. Going to come down for a while. Looks like it could turn into rain for a little bit too for the morning of tomorrow, and then probably change back to snow. Yeah, models do show like New York heating up a bit, as you can see here for the morning, like early morning here. I mean, we're talking like those temps in the mid 30s, possibly upper 30s. And then while that storm exits, we're going to have this big boy. Hold on. We're going to switch on the 18 Zulu. While that storm exits, we're going to have this big boy right here. Look at that. That thing's crazy. And, of course, as we track way down in time, the thing's going to be spiraling a cold front, which is going to be sparking that squall line. Let's see, NAM 3K. It should show it a little bit further. Yeah. I think NAM 3K goes out a lot further. About 60 hours out. Yep. Wow, look at that. Quite the squall. Quite the squall. According to NAM. I mean, look at that. Yeah, not only is there a big winter storm side to the storm here, but there's also that big squall line that's going to be rolling through. That's going to be driving possible tornadoes and stuff. It's looking a little concerning. I'm going to hop back to here. Let's see. Yeah, I want to briefly look at the severe weather, y'all. Give me 1 minute. I'll tag y'all along with me, though. Let's see. Look at the instability. So we have NAM out now, which shows it. Seems like a lot of the instability is going to be across eastern Texas. Wow, that lower level jet's increased out there by Houston. Let's see what these photographs and stuff look like. Wow. Holy cow. Okay, that is concerning. We got that big hooking photograph there. That's obviously showing that lower, that wind direction change. Out there by the surface, it's relatively moving to the north here regarding wind speeds and changes to the northeast. So that wind direction change is going to create some spin in the lower atmosphere. Where was that tornado, Jack? That was in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. see here. But yeah, definitely is pretty interesting. Also, big time dry mid-level atmosphere. I think big time hail is a concern with that too. D-Cape showing, you know, potential for some damaging winds and stuff like that, especially with the lower jet being that strong. That D-Cape, that downwards energy is going to easily arc some of those strong winds at the ground. I mean, I'm talking possibly like 70, maybe 80 mile an hour wind gusts at absolute most. Yeah, that's unbelievable. No snow for New England yet, says Kyle. Well, some of New England's starting to get it. Here, let me bring y'all back over here to radar. Back to radar. Let's see, we're going to turn off that winter accumulation. There we go. There we go. This is nice. That way we'll have the whole radar view, and I'm going to turn off the MEDAR. There we go. Make it look a little better. A little more clear for you guys. Still looks like it's coming down in New York. I need to close some of my tabs here. I got so many tabs open. Let's see. Turn that off. Let's do updated power outages. Wow, surprisingly. Power outages are still below 10K in some of these areas. Virginia has about 3,000 out right now. Maryland, 920. Pennsylvania, 1,000. Yeah, not too bad, actually. Yeah, Virginia has the most out because of all that ice we had this morning. Probably brought down some power lines and, all of that stuff. So we definitely need to, we'll definitely keep you all updated on that. Let's see, Indiana, we'll get rid of that. I still have all my cameras open from this morning whenever we went live. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. There we go. What's up, Kathleen? Hope you are doing good, my friend. Let's see here. Caleb says hurricane force winds? No. No. Speaking of winds, though, I think we are talking at least 40 from what we were looking at. Let's see here what the models are showing us now. Yeah, I'm actually curious to see what the models are showing for the winds now. I mean, I know it's going to get pretty windy across the northeast coast. Let's hop over here to full screen. See wind gusts. I'm actually going to zoom in towards New England here. There we go. Yeah, just about expected. Yeah, look at that. So as we approach tonight, this is right around like 10 p.m. or so. Oh yeah, they should be starting to increase here pretty soon. But winds out there, right along the coast of like southern Long Island could get near tropical storm force wind gusts. Now remember, these are gusts. These are what the winds could get up to. What they could peak at. Not particularly sustained. Not constant. Not constant wind here. I'm gonna turn on some tunes for me. Don't want to get copyrighted, so I'll turn it down. So that way I have some form of sanity for the stream. Let's see. Let me connect to my I lost one of my AirPods. There we go. Well, listen to some Bon Jovi. Dude, Bon Jovi's my go-to lately. I love Bon Jovi. Okay. Anyways. Is he even playing? There we go. All right, we're good. Anyways, yeah, back to weather. So, yeah, we're going to see some pretty gusty winds later this evening. It really shows that popping off here for after 7 o'clock p.m., which is very soon. According to models, it really starts to blow up. Right now, in terms of the in terms of observations right now. We do have actually New York. So we've got a MEDAR station here in southern Manhattan actually reporting winds of around 35 knots to the south. Which it's pretty windy. Let's see, is that gusts? Wow, gust of 51. Whoa. Okay. That's crazy, man. So showing sustained winds here of 39 miles an hour with gusts up to 51. Pressure 1,010 millibars. Wow, dude. Let's see mesoanalysis. Oh, yeah, that low is really starting to wrap up here. Let's go and bring y'all over here. Actually, let me, first of all, move this to northeast. Or Mid-Atlantic, I should say. Dude, models are spot on with that central low crossing right there in southeast Virginia, man. Cutting right through southeast Virginia. And it continues up to the northeast here overall. See, the next, Kathleen says this next storm system is expected to deepen significantly in Ohio Monday afternoon. I do know a lot of places out there are supposed to get it. I think mostly like Kansas and stuff. Yeah, here's the NAM 3K model talking about it. You can see how it really deepens across South Dakota, Nebraska, and eventually from rain to snow in Kansas. Obviously, yeah, Oklahoma will probably see a little bit. Iowa, seriously, deep in the heavy snow at this point, which this is for the 9th at 1 a.m. Eastern, so midnight. Let's see here. Is Southern Indiana going to get much of anything with these storms? Nah, not a whole lot. Over the next 72 hours, sorry, 72 hours. So basically the next 3 days, we are hardly expecting anything, honestly. Looking pretty bland, honestly. Yeah, looking pretty bland for the most part. All right, let's check up on the Mid-Atlantic again, see what's going on out here. I know we got a lot of that. Oh, yep, there we go. She gone. Yeah, all that precipitation basically out of Virginia at this point. Yeah, you can see it's rolling through. Hagerstown reporting about 5 inches snow out there. Let's see, Martinsburg, 5 inches. It's in the Panhandle, West Virginia, Martinsburg. Let's see. Train spotter. Let's see here. Thermont, 4 inches. Leesburg, 4.5. Yeah, we're starting to get some reports out there in southern New York State there. I'm talking about 3 inches, 2.5, 3 inches. Pretty interesting. Let's see. Be back later. Going to charge my phone, says John. All right, sounds good. What's up, Brad? Hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, according to the radar here. Now, obviously, this is, not the best way of observing this, because winter weather radar is not the best overall, but it looks like we do have a bit of wintry mix, bit of freezing rain actually out there by southeast Pennsylvania. What about Friday? The third round comes. I know that's way out. Yeah. Derek, as you said, it is way too far out to tell for sure because models are hopping all over the place. I can show you how the GFS is reacting to it, though. GFS is taking that storm pretty crazy across Mid-Atlantic. And like Indiana, it's possibly you could get some impacts out of it. But, like I said, models are all over the place. CMC shows you rain, and GFS shows you on that snow line. Icon shows you on that snow line, so we'll see. Too early to tell, man. Anyways, let's see. John says next Friday. Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. What day is Friday? What day is Friday? Next Friday? 12th. 12th. That's for this day. Okay. Yeah, looks like it definitely could snow up in Oklahoma. I mean, all models are on board with it. Catman's gonna be happy. That seems pretty likely that we're gonna see snow in Oklahoma. I mean, all main models do talk about it for that third storm. Dude, I can't believe we have 3 storms on queue. Crazy. What's up, Tyler? Hope you're doing good, man. Saying, looks like we are freezing rain and sleet in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Do I see us being mainly rain the rest of the evening? Let's see. You said oh, yeah. Yep. I see you on radar, man. Yeah, we were just looking at that area, actually. And that's actually what we were just talking about, how it looks like it's mostly sleet out there right now. Bit of that warmer air starting to get to you. But as you can see, it looks like the backside's starting to wrap into it, so you'll probably get a couple hours worth of rain. It should, in theory, change back over to snowfall. Let's see here. Lebanon, I mean, even... Let me pull up HRRR here, latest run, and see what happens. So, yeah, Lebanon's in the rain there, according to HRRR, which makes sense. And, yeah, pretty much what I was talking about here. It actually shows it possibly digging into more sleet, freezing rain. Honestly, though, yeah, it looks like a lot of your snow is actually mostly done. Actually, look at that. There's actually another band that comes through tomorrow morning. Could drive maybe a little more accumulation, maybe. We'll see. Let's see. Scott says, hi, Andrew. What's up? Hope you're doing good, Scott. Let's see. Emporia, Kansas, rain might... Let's see. Hold on. Emporia, Kansas, rain might be trying to change. Rain in Cincia, Missouri, 60 miles south of Joplin. Gotcha. You said in Kansas. Are you talking now? I see a little bit of showers right now. Let's hop over to Maine here. I do see, you can see on my screen up in the top right, or just above me, there is a bit of showers out there. A little bit of showers out in that region, but let's see, what's our temperatures? Yeah, it looks like it's too warm. You can see it. It's getting close. But, you know, it's not just the surface temperatures that determines the precipitation type. Because, you know, you can have a warm layer in the upper, higher up in the atmosphere, which could change precipitation type from frozen to obviously a liquid. Why do we have a meteo station reporting 57 degrees while every other one's reporting like lower 30s? Wow. All right, let's see here. Overbuilt says, wow, Eastern Tennessee looks like crap weather. Yeah, pretty much. Not a whole lot going on up there in Tennessee. A couple showers looks like popping off right now, but no snow, man. No to the snow. Keep meso analysis down here. Let's see. There are 3 storms I heard possibly. Yep, there is 3 storms. Possibly a 4th. No, I don't see a 4th. Let's see here. Yeah, we're just watching 3. This is the first one. The second one starts tomorrow, and the third one for the 12th. So, looks pretty good. Scott says Emporia, Kansas, 32 melting. Gotcha. Yeah, you guys did get a bit of snow, didn't you? A little bit ago. Huh. Alright, let's hop to cameras, y'all. We're going to hop back to some cams. See what we got going on here. Oh, wow. Yeah, it looks like the heaviest is starting to move into eastern Pennsylvania and now pretty much New Jersey. Wow. Let's see here. Black Label says, just noticed live stream, absolute horrible forecasting for northwestern Illinois this morning. There was no forecast for snow. There was freezing rain, 3 inches of snow, tons of accidents. Wow. That's not good. Let's see here. Brad says, gotcha, thanks. I appreciate it. No problem. See you later, Caleb. Gilly, we're not doing zip codes, but I can look at Massachusetts for you. It just takes too long to look up places and all. But yeah, Massachusetts is in for some pretty hefty stuff. I mean, we're talking like 8 to 12 inches across the majority of the western, central, eastern side. The only place where it really cuts off is on the southeast side, but the tail here, that's where it really cuts off. But other than that, pretty solid. Lucky. Can I dial in on New York State where the snow is? Yeah. There's New York State right here. It's coming down pretty good out there by like Syracuse from what it looks like. Kind of moderate snowfall. Which we do have cameras. We do have cameras in Syracuse. I'm going to switch to. Some of these are just impossible to see anything. Let's see. Real-time storm says, hi, Andy. Just seeing the weather models for Tuesday, southeast. It looks like there might be a very dangerous squall line Tuesday evening. There is? Yep. SPC has that slight risk out there for concerns of severe weather, including tornadoes, unfortunately. And it's going to continue from Monday into Tuesday into Wednesday, actually. So we'll see. Gilly says I'm close to Providence. Oh. You're closer to Rhode Island, huh? Yeah. Accumulations down there is going to be a lot less. See you later, Brad. All right, we're going to find a better cam around here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, those roads look a little iffy. Let's bring back up radar. Let's see. I mean, we're already starting to get some reports of snow shyly to the west of New York City, northern New Jersey. 1.5 inches reported out there by Lake Mohawk. Yeah, that's your live radar view right now across the southern northeast. Looks like New York State's still getting it. Got 35 knot wind barbs there, southerlies. Long Island's mostly rain still. Connecticut looks like you're starting to get it pretty good. Yeah, a lot of the heavy stuff's in that purple there, y'all. See southern New York State. I might be able to squeeze in the camera down that far south. Maybe. We'll see. Should be able to. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we got some live cameras. Oh, here we go. Wow. Still a lot of people out for this time being. Snow right now in Detroit, Michigan. It looks like we have a little bit of showers out that way. Like literally a shower. Oh, hold on. It's hopping all over the place there. Looks like a singular shower across Detroit right now. Yeah, but that won't do much. Palace says, I wish Tennessee would get snow. You never know, man. I think you have a good shot at getting it this year, but just remember, it's just the beginning of winter, so we still have a lot of time to go. Got a lot of time to go through this. Derek says, thank you for the weather updates. Everybody being hip. Stay safe, y'all. Have a blessed night. You too, Derek. Thanks for joining, man. Have a good night. Let's see. I live near Atlanta, says John, man. Gotcha. Yeah, Atlanta's not seeing hardly even anything. Not even any precipitation right now. Yet alone snow. No snow. I'm on a trip, and I have no idea how you say that. What about our area? It's snowing here, White Plains. Got Got to be more specific than that. What side? What state and what side? Eastern, western, northern, southern. What state? Let's see. I can't confirm it's snowing out in Detroit. Yeah, it looks like we got a little bit of showers. I can bring my local over there, my local radar. Gonna slowly work my way up here. We got it. There we go. Detroit. Yep, looks like we're seeing some snow. Oh. Yep, there you go. There's your snow. Looks like it's coming down a little bit. Temperature's near freezing by Detroit, too. Right at that freezing line. Yep, temperature 32 F. So yeah, it should stick, at least to grass surfaces. I don't know about the temperatures of the road. What I'd need is a thermometer to take the temperature of the road, see if it's... I used to do that, actually, growing up. Whenever I would do analysis with weather, I would literally go out on the road. Not very smart, but I'd take my thermometer gun and I'd zap the ground, see if it's warm enough. I used to do that. I'd calculate the probability of it. Just my school closing. Let's see here. Michael, dude, coming in here with a $2 super chat, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. Saying big nothing burger in Wilmington, North Carolina earlier. Yeah, we weren't expecting anything really too crazy out there. I mean, did you even get any rain out of this? Yeah, you got rain out of it. You definitely did. But you know what? You got to watch out there, Michael. Coming up here for... What is it, Tuesday? I think. SBC has a big risk for us. See, us, because we're both in it. Let's see. Yep, Tuesday into Wednesday, we have this to deal with. So, yeah, for portions like all the way down to Central Florida, kind of South Central Florida, going all the way up into Central North Carolina. So, Michael, be on the lookout Tuesday. Severe storms. But once again, man, thank you for the $1.99 super chat, man. Really appreciate it. Very sweet of you, man. Let's see, I'd say we got an inch at most. Inch of rain? Let's say, yeah, I don't think you're getting snow out of it. Yeah. I mean, at least it's some precipitation. I know a lot of places do need it, you know. Also, day 3, we have that big slight risk we need to look for. Houston, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Mobile, Pasadena. It's in that risk here. Tomorrow we don't have a risk. Today we have the slight, actually. They did introduce probably one of the smallest slight risk I think I've ever seen in my life. 2% tour, 15% wind. I believe it's about to expire, honestly. Yeah, by 0100 new update. I guarantee that marginal will even be gone too. Marginal should be gone out of that event. Let's see, Austining. I have no idea where that's at. Let's see. See, Ogdenburg. Do you know? Let's see. Hold on. Austining, New York. Where? Just north of New York City. Oh, okay. See, that helps a lot. Let's see. I mean, like, is it close to New York? This is taking me a while. All right, you know what? We're just going to have to look it up. I know I promised I wouldn't do this, but since I literally can't figure where this is at. Oh, it literally is just north of New York. It's just a small city. Let's see. Snowfall. Yeah, we've seen about 2-4 inches out there possible. Not a whole lot. Yeah, 2 to 4 inches, I'd expect. Let's see. Michael says, "My pleasure. You do good work. Thanks. I appreciate that, man." Is there going to be a tornado risk on Tuesday? Yes. Yep. Light snow Detroit started sticking just a little, says Mark. Gotcha. Yeah, I did see that actually on the radar there. We had 2 other people come in from the area of Detroit. Here's the radar right now. We do got a little bit of snow across those regions. Just a little bit of a shower. A little bit of a cluster of snow. Nothing too crazy. Let's see. Just cloudy in Greenland, New Hampshire. It's probably going to change, my friend. Oh. Yeah, it's probably going to change. Yeah, New Hampshire is supposed to get quite a bit here. Yeah, you're not going to get your stuff till like midnight. So it shows like whenever New Hampshire starts getting hit pretty good. I'm warning my friends for the severe weather that's coming up. Good. Yeah, it's good to let them know about it because, you know, obviously early warning is everything. A lot of people don't know about it, but there is a pretty concerning event getting ready to pop up for tornadoes and stuff. So don't need to definitely need to be on key. Oh my God. That scared me. But yeah, look at that. Wow, even GFS shows quite a nasty squall, dude. Wow. Let's see. Would be surprised if it went from sight to enhanced. I think it will go enhanced, actually. Considering how strong that lower level jet is. We're talking like over 90 knots in some areas. I think that's actually too strong for storms. It's not every day you say that. Not every day you say that. But yeah, some areas easily show over 60, 70 knots. Yeah, pretty crazy. Yeah, here's GFS there showing, yeah, about 80 knots across Alabama. 70, 80 knots. That's nuts, dude. Quite the lower level jet. I mean, all the models support it too. Here's NAM. NAM actually shows it heavier. Some instances over 90 knots. It's unbelievable. Let's see. Starting to snow here in western Massachusetts, says Lightning. Gotcha. Yeah, enjoy your snow, man. See if we can zoom in. We're gonna get a better radar view on that. Where did my radar? Oh, there we go. There we go. Open up another radar. Dude, I have like 4 radars open right now. Got so many radars open right now. All right, we're going to open one near Albany. I think the other one's near Syracuse, I think we have open. It's loading data. Give it a second, y'all. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it's really starting to snow. It looks pretty light for the most part. I mean, we're mostly in like 10 dBz, 10 decibels. Nothing too crazy. What about North Georgia for the knots from that storm? What, like wind speeds? Oh my God, I have 5 radars open right now. Holy cow, dude. Let's use this one. Are you talking about wind speeds for northern Georgia and knots reports coming through? Or, are you talking about severe weather? That makes sense. I guess you're just talking about like the lower level jet here. It shows it getting up 80 knots too. Over Atlanta, about 80 knots of a lower level jet there, according to NAM. But I don't think instability reaches up there. Yeah, it really doesn't. I mean, a whole lot of nothing will happen out of that. very contaminated, first of all, but the photograph goes off the map, dude. The wind shear's there for crazy weather, but, you know, let's try Louisiana. Let me grab a sounding out here. This is probably going to be pretty intimidating. Yeah, it's pretty... Wow, dude. Surface of 3 kilometer helicity, over 600. 600. That's a lot. That's a really lot of lower level rotating updraft potential out there. Wow. Just screaming tornado potential. Yeah, like it really pops up there in Texas too. I'm actually fairly concerned for Texas. For Texas coming up here. I mean, look at this. Yeah, wow, unbelievable sounding here. See that big curving like hook on the photograph there? That is showing us that the wind direction is seriously changing in directions and in speed intensity. Over 2,000 joules per kilogram. Yeah, lower level jet at this point is like 60 knots, about 4,000 feet up here, and decape's nearly 1,000. So we could definitely get some real gusty winds out of this storm here. Damaging winds. Maybe some hail too, possibly. I think mostly a damaging wind and tornado concern out there. Let's grab a cherry pick sounding here. Kind of a crazy, Nam's craziest moment sounding. Getting close to being contaminated here. Let's see. So quite a wow. Yeah, pretty hefty there. Let's see GFS. I'm curious to see what GFS shows us on the figured. Alrighty. Well, guys, I honestly think I'm probably going to head off here. We've been live about 2 hours. Yeah, I think we're probably going to head off here soon, my friends. If y'all did enjoy it, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button. See how many subscribers we reached. Did we even get near our goal? Let's see. Yeah, we didn't get near our goal, but that's all right. We are 53 subscribers away from reaching 21K. Getting close. Getting real close. But yeah, guys. Yeah, we're probably gonna head off here pretty soon. There's only so much you can talk about with winter weather, and plus we've been live for a total of 4 hours today. Between those two live streams, we did one at 4 a.m. and one now. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go ahead and call it a stream. I might pop back on later, actually. Maybe late. I'm thinking possibly like really late, maybe like 10, 11 o'clock a.m. Or sorry, 10, 11 o'clock p.m. Yeah, probably around midnight, actually. I figured it out. That's a possibility. It's still not for sure either. Michael says, have a good night. You too, man. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and give a big thank you to our donators before we roll off here. Let's see here. Big thank you goes to Michael. Thank you, Michael, for the donation. Jack as well. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Pilot, for upgrading to a Cat 3. Thank you, Prepper, for becoming a tropical stormer, my friend. Let me double check Venmo just in case if my notifications didn't go through, which they have been. And nope, everything looks good there. But all right, guys. Well, if you pop back on later, I'll be there. It sounds good, Pilot. Yeah, I think it's a good possibility I'll be back on later. Just not sure what time yet. Okay, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up here for now. Y'all be safe out there. Please avoid travel if possible. Enjoy your snowfall. Lucky. But all right, y'all. Well, stream's gonna head off here in approximately 2 minutes. Go ahead and say goodbye to your friends, family, anybody you're hanging out with in the chat. Go ahead and give them a nice goodbye and all that stuff. But like I said, if you have not already, guys, please consider subscribing. Leaving a like on the live stream will help out a lot. Maybe share this with some friends and family. Help get that word out there, my friends. And all right. Yeah, well, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here. You guys be safe out there, like I said. Once again, thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for the donators. Thank you to the mods for helping out. See, Mark, thank you, man. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Pilot. Let's see here. I didn't see any other mods. We had Catman at the beginning of the live stream. I remember that. We had Caden. That's right. Caden was here. Yeah, that's pretty much that. But all right, y'all. You guys take care. Thank you all for joining, and we will catch you guys later on. All right, guys. Peace out. See you later.